Hey y'all. I ain't even seen nobody coming in. Hey everyone. Hey Baby Pooh. Hey Shawnee. What's going on, ladies? Hey Miss Salter. What's up, dreamy girl? Hey Robin, how you doing? Oh, that's fine, Robin. I'm gonna talk a little about I'm gonna talk a little bit about Ciara and Russell Wilson and Future. But I'm also gonna address that roach over there. Literally. So which one y'all want to start off with? Me addressing that roach or Sierra and Russell? Who in here knew that Sierra actually hyphenated Lil Future's name? Cause I had seen the story on it and I seen where she did that. And I'm gonna just be honest. My honest opinion is I feel like that was a smart move with her. I feel like Russell takes the time out to be a father to Lil Future. So why not him have his last name at least hyphenated? He didn't take Future's last name away. He just she just had it hyphenated with Wilson, which makes sense to me. Which everybody else in that house name is Wilson. Hey, Cree, it's me. Hey, love me for real. Hey, Dominica. I knew Dominica was gonna say, "Don't address her." Dominica gonna, man, Dominica gonna be the one that's gonna tell us, "Don't you address them." But yeah, I was seeing her going back and looking at it, and I just went back and I seen the fact that and he sure did dream it. He sure did say, and I don't give a fuck. He still got his DNA. True, he does still have his DNA. However, it means absolutely DNA absolutely means nothing when you're not a part of that child's life. And what is it about Little Future that he wants to ruin Sierra's life with? Yep, he said it. Yes, Dominica, I do. Cause you be the first one to tell us don't go back and forth. You used to do that with us when we used to go at it with that thing across the street, the ghost. Yes, you used to get us all the time. Yeah, he told that magazine. He told in that magazine, or no, he tweeted, and I don't give a fuck. Sure did when she had it hyphenated. And you shouldn't give a fuck because you don't do nothing for that kid anyway. Russell spends time with that boy. Russell does not. You can't tell that if you didn't know Future was his daddy, you would not know. You would not know that's not Russell's kid. To be honest, you know what? He gonna be straight regardless. I just really believe that with Russell anyway. Um, I think it was a strategic move. I think they probably did it, because everybody's last name in the house is Wilson, but Little Future. So, it could have been because of that. We just really don't know. And then just the fact that he's a father to him. Future is a sperm donor, and Russell is a father to him. So, with that being said, I see why he did what he did, why Sierra did what she did. I'm not knocking her. It don't make her goofy. It don't none of that. It don't none of that because at the end of the day, she had to do what was right with her. child. And I get that. Girl, he sure did. And he was also, was the last year he was the Steelers quarterback. Now he's the Giants quarterback. And they're so mad. Like, do y'all know they coming out calling this man weak and everything? Sierra had to shut him down because Charlemagne had to go on there talking his crazy, junk. Um, Calling him weak and all that other stuff. And Sierra had to put him in their place. Like, my thing is, what makes Russell weak? Because he was a man and took care of his family. He he did what Future wouldn't do when it came to little Future. Like, I I just don't get it. Like, they only giving him that slack because of him being with Future's ex fiance. I really believe that. That's what I think too, Cree. And I think that was a great idea. I think that was a good idea. I do. I, I'm not gonna knock that. I feel like that was a great idea. I feel like Russell spends the time teaching him how to throw a football, teaching him how to play soccer. And, he's very present in his life. So I feel like it's only fair that he he did do that. I'm so glad. I'm proud, you know? I just feel like people should respect people's wishes on that subject right there, because at the end of the day it doesn't make her goofy. It doesn't make her crazy. It doesn't mean nothing because she didn't take the last name away. She just hyphenated it. So she gave him two last names. And the crazy thing about it is Future don't have no, hey, I'm chosen. Future don't have no say so in anything, because you know what? Now I'm starting to think, do they even have like a paternity test in order? Or because I know down here when you get a paternity test and it comes out to be the father, the child has to change. You have to change the child's name to the father's name, right? So how was she able to hyphenate his last name without Future's permission? That's the only thing I was like trying to figure out. How was she able to do that without his permission, being that he is the biological father? So yes. The fuck? From your context. I don't know why. Let me see. I can't stand Future ass. Girl, I can't stand. I loved his music. I love Future's music, but as a man, I can't even get jiggy with his music, because as a man, he I can't fool with him because he'll leave his kids stranded. Like, okay, for instance, I know his one baby mama is on Love and Hip Hop Miami. Okay, she has the daughter named Rain. I can't even think of what her name is, but she's on there. She just came, what, 2 seasons ago. She just came on there. Now she pregnant. Her daughter, like, she pregnant now. I can't even think of Eliza. Why he don't do that with Eliza? He don't do anything. And thank you, Amber. He doesn't do anything with Eliza, child. Not nothing. Not nothing at all. He don't do none, like nothing. But he does this to Sierra. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Let me see. Yeah, I used to like Future. I still listen to his old music. I ain't gonna lie and hold y'all. I still listen to his old music, but like, yeah, he don't, like, what is it about Sierra and her child that makes him act retarded the way he do? He ain't doing it, and he ain't going over the one like the one he got the baby by. He got a baby by Bow Wow's baby mama. I don't see him doing that about her. He showed up to the baby showers and everything with her. I don't see him acting no fool. Hey, Danny, acting no fool with her. Why was it? Why? What is it about Ciara that got him acting like a fool? Is where I'm just really concerned at. Cause to be honest with y'all, I thought he ain't want nothing to do with Lil Future. I'm just gonna be honest. I didn't. I did not think he wanted to be bothered with Lil Future, especially when she got with Russell Wilson. But I think he just wanted to make their life a living hell. Hey J Love, I think he just wanted to make their life a living hell. Um, that's all I see. Him wanting to make it a living hell for them. Not with the turkey based. And now that does happen. But out of all the men that you'd have done slept with, you would have picked Future. Future to be your baby daddy when he was already a deadbeat daddy. Sierra going through what she was going through. You know what I'm saying? At your point, like you would have chose Future. Oh, yeah. I hope not. I just hope not. That's not how she did it. Mm-mm. Y'all, that's just ugh. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Y'all know Love and Hip Hop Miami coming back on, and it just made me think about it when I brought up her. Um, y'all do know, for the ones who watch Love and Hip Hop, it's gonna be a good season because guess who's coming back? Well, guess who's joining the cast, but it's coming back to reality TV. Miss Boots herself, she was doing green screen filming a couple of days ago for Love and Hip Hop Miami. It's gonna be a good showdown because you know Shay and Boots, they are still at odds with each other. You know, they had that feud from what's that show called? Charm School. And okay, Danny. Um and they are going to, oh yes, they we finally gonna get to see the showdown between them two, I hope. Yep, Amber. I cannot wait for Love and Hip Hop Miami. I think they did they big one with this one. Let me see. Hey, Miss Ashley. Let me see. I think he must have loved her a little bit. Oh yeah, yeah. She stay in Miami. I think Miami coming on in a few weeks. I gotta check back and see, but I think it's coming on in a few weeks. But she's definitely gonna be on the show. She was doing her green, and then she looks good. She actually Boots has always been pretty to me, so that's not even a surprising thing that she looks good. But I cannot wait. I love it. I cannot wait. Definitely cannot wait. Oh, she was never. That's what I said. But she looking good for her age because I want to say Boots about well almost on her. Boots what late 30s, mid 30s, late 30s. She looks good. I know Delicious was older than all of them. Because she had already graduated Alabama State by the time she made it to Flavor of Love. So yeah. So I'm happy. I'm excited, but I cannot wait. I'm not even gonna lie because Love and Hip Hop right here. Boots. That was on Flavor of Love season 2. Um, she was the third runner up. Was she the third runner up? Yeah, she was the third runner up. Oh. No, she was the fourth runner up. Remember, Flavor Love had got rid of her because she would not have sex with him like New York did, and he got rid of her. Hey, Latte. Let me see. I thought she was in her late 30s. It's coming back on. I want to say either October or the end of this month. Then somebody, I thought she was older than me. Danny, I said late 30s. Danny, I don't think you're in your late 30s, are you? I'm mind my business. But I think she's gonna be. I think that's gonna be great. I think that's gonna give us some good um, commentary because I hate Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I'm just gonna be honest. I think they could have just set this one out. Oh, oh, I didn't know she was about to be 42 in November. Okay, okay then. We'll prove. Well, damn girl. Well, she damn sure look good. I didn't know Boots was that old. I didn't know Boots was right behind me. There you go. Now, Boots, what the hell was you doing on for Flavor of Love? No, what the hell was you doing? I don't give a damn if you want to get recognition. Now, just like what the fuck was you doing over there? Let me see. Oh, okay, I just googled. I remember. Yep, and she used to get with New York. New York couldn't take her. Yep, she always looked good, and her weaves always was on point. I got to give her that. But yeah, I don't like Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I think they could have set this one out for everybody. Ciara's getting on my nerve. I'm tired of her. Bambi, I'm tired of her. And I don't know what's going on with Carly. She seems very unstable. I seen her ex husband just on his show, Younger Reckless, All Stars. Thank you, J Love, for the super sticker, love. I seen her on there. I mean him on there. He was producing. But Carly's all over the place because of him. Her daughter wasn't there for her, so she's crying about that. Yandy finally let it be known. I think Yandy. I'm glad Yandy. I'm glad they. I'm just trying to figure out Rashida. Talking about you won't be doing no TV in my city. First of all, how you gonna tell this lady she ain't gonna be doing nothing in your city when your city don't even want to come support you in the concert? How you gonna come to this lady talking about she won't be on TV when she is the executive producer of Love and Hip Hop? Let's be clear now. Thank you, Dominica. Let's be clear now. She is the reason why you're on because they were already wait. Love and Hip Hop was already 3 seasons in by the time Love and Hip Hop Atlanta came out. That girl had ended up starting executive producer Love and Hip Hop. She was already executive producing it, and then she became a cast member, but she was already producing the show. So technically, Yandy, if it wasn't for not Yandy, Rashida, if it wasn't for Yandy, you would not be where you're at right now. Cause wasn't nobody buying your music then either, honey. I wouldn't go see her in no concert unless you was what I went to laugh, but I like Rashida. I don't care for Rashida because the same thing she doing to Yandy is the same shit she did to K Michelle. Now, let's be for real here. She's doing the same. She's doing the same thing to Yandy that she did with K Michelle. I feel like she wanted K Michelle out of that because K Michelle brought the heat. I ain't gonna even lie. Rashida wasn't bringing no heat. And I think that's why the storyline with Rashida is getting played out. Because ain't nowhere in the world yet last year you were just mad at this girl because you thought her and Kirk was still fucking around. But now all of a sudden, y'all taking vacations together. Your mama and her are at the bar together with Mama D. Like y'all having sit downs with each other with the girl with the faraway eyes that can't have kids. Break room, that's her name. Oh, not break. My bad. Nick Cannon's baby mama, her and Kirk and Rashid, they all having lunch and sit downs together, and they boosting her head to say something to Yandy. Like, I don't get it. Yandy is a habitual liar, but she is actually not lying about being an executive producer and giving that hoe a job. Now that she's not lying because I looked at the credits. I had to go check it out myself because I was like, well, technically, Yandy, you came second season. Actually, this idea came from Chrissy and Jim Jones. However, Yandy was up under, not only was she managing Jim Jones, she was actually under Mona Scott Young as well. So yeah. Ciara keep going to get them. I don't know why she wanted because it makes her look older and older. It makes her look older and older every time she do it. I don't know why she keep going and get them injections. That girl is younger than all of like. She went to school with Crime Mob. That girl was 15 years old in 2000 and what was that? 2005. They was 15 years old. That Diamond said that she was 15 years old, 2005 or 2004, 2005. Yeah, 2004 when Crime Mob came out. Girl, what in the world? She back in the day she was, but not now. She keep getting them injections in her lips, make her lips poke out. She got lips like tiny. Like I don't know what the hell is wrong with them women. She keep getting stuff done to her every time, every new season. She got something new done. She got something new done, and it makes her look goofy as hell to me. Hey, Royal Dean. It makes her look a mess to me. Like, girl, have several seats. Who wants to be at your age 30? Cause she's like 30 something. Getting injections. What are you teaching these young girls that want to come up like Sierra Glam Shop? And then she a scam artist too. So that word was out. But her ghetto girl eats. Now she can do that. I give her that right there. Um, let me see. Who else is it? The storyline with and Shakira, baby, Scrappy's baby mama. Let me go ahead and just clear her real quick. Um, why in the world would you think that you were going to be in some type of relationship with this man when you were basically a jump off of a threesome? I don't get it. I don't know where you thought you was going. Like you haven't seen Scrappy really ain't really rolled up. So I don't know what you thought you was about to get involved with Scrappy, but I mean, baby, I don't know. Mm-mm. So she can go back to New York. She ain't had no business coming at all. Scrappy want to put all his women down. I get it, Scrappy. You put Erica down, then you put what that girl name is, Bambi. Now this one, and it's so crazy with Shakira. Shakira used to be on that show called Diamond Cuts that was on Now That's TV, and that's Diamond Scrappy's ex show. So yeah, yeah, she ain't shit. Um, Jock and Kendra. Mm, Kendra all of a sudden want to have kids, and this Kendra got her another man, and then she see a real future with because Kendra was hell bent by this man having a vasectomy. Now all of a sudden she want to free, she want to freeze her eggs and stuff like that because she might want to have kids. Yeah, it's another man in the picture. Hmm. Yep. Now I do believe that. Hey, D Ham, I do believe that it's another man in the picture. So yeah, they could have kept all that love and hip hop Atlanta. They could have kept all that because that ain't. Mm-mm. Yeah, that one for me. I don't like this season. At this point, okay, Michelle gonna be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's why what really got me. That's why I said K Michelle doing the same thing. K Michelle doing her damn thing. K Michelle, hey, Spicy Brown. K Michelle is gonna be on Loving, not Loving, gonna be on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and her and the ones from Potomac, Giselle and Robin, they got into it. She done laid Robin out, baby. Yes, I don't know why they thought they could come for K Michelle and thought K Michelle was gonna lay down and take it. Robin, let's not do that. There's a lot of people out here thinking that they could come for folks, and when they come for you, and when you come back for them, they feel like you wrong. Because the Tales of the Crypt was in people's chat talk about everybody. Yeah, I gotta go there, y'all. Tales from the Crypt was over there talking about my nephew, and I seen it. And yeah, that's why I addressed that hoe. I said what I said, talked about her child. Yeah, because you over here talking about a minor, and yours is a whole adult out here. So yeah. So you thought it was cute to bring my son's charges. You would think with my son's charges, you would shut the fuck up and go on about your business. But yet and still, you you want to do what you want to do, listening to people that ain't gonna help you out on no shape, no form, no how, no platform. All they gonna do is let you come and make them some money on their platform. Girl, if you don't have several seats, make sure next time when you tell my son about my son charges and my baby daddy charges, make sure you let them know my baby daddy get money. So why would I be on anybody's motherfucking floor, dumbass? Make sure you let them know that my child didn't sit not one time in no fucking jail cell, her bitch, because he made bond that morning. So that mugshot bitch that you tried to put up, that you put up, baby, ain't nothing. Your son looked like he's in the actual mugshot with you, hoe. Make sure you tell that. Don't just don't tell little bitty shit. When you guys don't talk about the lunacy. I know, but I had to get that out there. I had to, Dominica. I had to get because that shit paid that piss that rub. Like, oh, y'all can't. If you can't take what you dish, this is the thing. If you can't take what you dish, stop dishing. Get your ass out the kitchen. Period. But yeah, um, I was watching Baddies. Now back to what I was talking about. Um, yeah, I know who all watch Beauty and Back yet. I already finished that. I binge watched this from work so I got to the house. I finished watching it. Who all has watched Beauty and Black? Hey D Ham, I don't even know if I spoke to you. Hey D Ham. Hey Miss Cent. Cause I've been watching Beauty and Black. Girl, I watched it, y'all. I'm waiting the second part. I'm waiting on the second part to come on. And I've got a feeling we ain't gonna get that's about January. Cause y'all know how he do. I have it good as fuck. Girl, ain't it? Yes, girl. I can't. Yes, sister gal. Yes, it's good. Is that still that? Yeah, it's still. K Michelle is coming to. It was just talks about it earlier this year, but yeah, she's coming to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Definitely will. Yes, baby, that Beauty and Black Tyler Perry. I did it stuff with this one right here. And y'all, I did not know. Hey Terry, I did not know. Old boy was really that because I remember them used to say he was gay or whatever, but I didn't know he was G for real. But because I said, oh, they both played that part good, but both of them are, and I didn't know he was. I didn't know Charles, the one who played Charles. I didn't know he was either. Like they had their real life couples on there, and he really is with the man. And I was like, I ain't believe my sister when she told me. I said, girl, no, he's not. He don't play like that on Ruthless. Da, 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 da. And girl, sure as they smell it, he is. But I like him. I like him on the show. He's funny to me. He doesn't have a care in the world for me, and I think that's why I like him so much because that's I know I gotta get out of that, but that's how I live. Sometimes like I ain't got a care in the world. Like I'm so nonchalant to a lot of stuff. Um, I think I'm glad Tyler Perry listened to us when we said don't kill Charles off, don't write Horace off. Let him and Kimmy, cause like baby, let me tell you something. He told Kimmy to go study that book. Baby Kimmy sat in there studied that whole book. Baby, when she made it to that business meeting, the first day of work, Kimmy was on point with everybody. Sister Gal, ain't he fine? The daddy fine now. I gotta give it to him. The daddy fine. The only thing though, y'all, when I was watching him, but I did not get, and correct me if I'm wrong, Sister Gal. Remember when Rain went looking for the sister Sylvie, and Sylvie was in the barn with the with what is they called? The farmer boy, I forgot the barn boy, whatever he's called, which is Jules' son. Didn't you hear her moaning? Because I heard her moaning, not screaming, but I heard her moaning. So if she was moaning like it was good, and she was telling her, no, no, don't do the boy like that, why was she going around telling these folks that this girl was R? Because she was not great. No shape, no form, no how. That girl was moaning and having fun. So that's the only part I did not get. Thank you, sister. She was definitely moaning. Baby, and then I said, "Oh, she easy too," cause baby, she had just met that boy, had just met him. Yes, baby. Let me tell you something. Let me see. That friend is crazy, and it's only a show, but I don't like that. You know what? I like Hey Betty reaction. It's not that I don't like her. I like her to a certain extent, but I want to know why do she want a piece of now your friend that set you up $500,000 an account for you and 500,000 for her sister. Why do you want that club? And you know what's going on in that club. I'm confused. Like, why do you want a piece of something? I want a piece of something. That club, Horace don't own that club. That's Norman's club. That's Norman and Jules. That's not his. That's not his. Like I just don't get it. It's like she don't want more for herself. Cause y'all remember that very, very, very first episode when they went to go see Mallory. That girl was going to see about the business itself. Kimmy was. That's why I said Kimmy learned that stuff with no problem because that was what she was interested in before she got involved with that best friend doing, reckless ass shit. So, you know, I think it came quite natural for her because she didn't picture her life being like that, like the way it was, prostituting and dancing and owing Jules all this money. You get what I'm saying? So, hey, I think that we can really do without her. And y'all, Sister Gal, did you notice her butt? Cause you remember she was sick because the injections, and then boom, now her butt look real fake. Her butt look like, let me see, look like how Mama Family. Y'all remember on Mama's Family, Thelma? Her butt looked like Thelma's when Thelma be in her dress. Like I was like, yeah, I don't like that for her. I don't like that for her. Um, I think they did a bang up job on her booty. And that girl Felicia, baby, that girl Felicia just sang for that money, baby. She was singing hard. She didn't sing hard enough. She could have got way more than that. But I didn't know she was messing with with Traxon. I ain't know that. So you learned something new because I did not know that. But I did. But you know what's so funny to me is what's going on with Roy. Roy sure did. He was able to do something then. So I'm just I'm confused. Like I want to know like what's going on with Roy. How was he able to do that? Because y'all remember he wanted to go look at her while she had take a shower and stuff. Then she started talking about he can't get it up and stuff like that because you know that was his problem. He can't get it up. Um, even Kimmy knew that, and that was so funny to me. Um, who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Baby, when she had Roy, she was like, I want to see my, nah, I want to go to my office. I want to see my office. She was like, well, then, all right. She was like, I'll show you this way. She was like, nah, not you, him. And she pointed to Roy and she said, Roy? That girl, look, did y'all see how she looked at her like, looked at Roy like, you gonna let her do this right now? Baby, ain't nothing Roy could do to stop her. Roy found out the night before. He found out he fucked around and found out he ain't shit and ain't gonna have no power over this girl. And she's not the one to really be messed with because your daddy is on her side. When the daddy took that piss on him, he should have just, he knew to stand down. But I see why he got a woman like Mallory too. Cause his mama is very dominant. Cause when she went in that office, she was like, Roy, go on your Roy, go back, go to the meeting. And she said, Roy, stay here. She pushed Roy back and Roy actually left. That's why he got somebody like Mallory, because his mama is very dominant. She's very dominant. So I see why he got somebody like Mallory. And he can't stand neither one of them. The funniest. Um when Mallory went back there in that office and trying to rush them off, that girl said, step the fuck out. She said, she said, my part, what she said, I beg your pardon. She said, what part did you don't understand? Step the fuck out. Kimmy wasn't playing with her. She turned around and looked at Roy so quick. Roy couldn't say nothing. Roy slipped his. And why Roy always drinking? I ain't never seen nobody drink more than Roy. Roy drinks so goddamn much. Who be at work drinking like that? And probably be hitting the line too. Probably be hitting that line too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was my highlights that I liked the most about him, y'all. I didn't watch about two or three times. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. Just in case I missed something. Just in case I missed something. Cause I did. Because at the end, I didn't know them folks came in talking about the police. What police come in with ski masks on talking about police? I ain't never heard of that. But they did it. So I'm ready for that part. Really ready. Baby Betty reacts, yes. He was definitely up there drinking. He was definitely, and did y'all know I did not know this? The one who plays Roy, he used to be he used to play for the Tennessee Titans. I did not know he was in the NFL. I just seen that he was on the NFL. I noticed that's a lot that Tyler Perry does with a lot of retired football players and stuff like that. I should have known because Roy is built. He is built though. I should have known that. But yeah, Roy he Tyler Perry gets a lot of old NFL players and he puts them in a position to still be collecting money. I will say that because it's one that plays football. He had two of them. I want to say for sure. Oh, yeah, they used to play NFL. That's on Ruthless. So he definitely does look out. I give him that. Did y'all see the boy Postman had the story? Because I didn't catch it because I just I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that fabricated lie because I just don't feel like Tyler Perry did it, and that's just me. Um, but y'all see, he came out for the first time. The one who's accusing him of allegedly, I guess, groping him or whatever. I don't. Mm-mm. Yep. Yep. Batty reacts. He definitely does do that. Um. Hey, cousin. He definitely does that. Who else do we have? Yeah, I couldn't watch the. I didn't want to watch the man's interview about Tyler Perry supposed to been came on to him and all that stuff. Like, go on ahead with that mess. He pays you well. There's no way in the world you like. Come on now. And who else? And y'all do know, on all the Queen's men, y'all do know. I want to know who shot Madam. I do want to know who did that. I really think it's that sister. Um, not the one that was working with Madam. Call herself working with Madam at first. Not her. I think it's what's his name? Amp's mama. I think she came back and did it because she lost everything, and that sister don't want to get her back Maddie B's. Okay. And y'all do know Midnight is not coming back. Um, I guess they're gonna give him a little funeral with him, but he ain't coming back due to his work ethics in real life with the cast. They said he was showing up how he wanted to show up. He did do a lot of groping, unwanted groping, like allegedly. This is what allegedly came out, and they just said he's no longer going to be a part of all the Queen's Men. So that means that's why they went on here. Got what's that girl name? Trouble up there as part of the crew, and I do think Quincy gonna be part of the crew because he taking everything that baby his daddy got, and then he went and signed his daddy up for bank child support. So we gonna get to see a lot. I can't wait. And Zatima did come back on. Now all I want to know, Tyler Perry, how did you let her like? Y'all know how long it took Karen to have that baby. Karen was pregnant for 24 months, y'all. Now how Mika not I said me, I'm finna say Mika because I was just saying it, but not Mika. But how is Zatima? She left, went in the hospital after being shot at and she ducked and fell. And she come back 4 months later, she's then about to have the baby. How you rushed her to having her baby, and how did the auntie get Michael? Where I'm confused at. I don't know. Yeah, because I thought Michael was with him. I don't know. Yes, y'all can go ahead and get them likes up for me. Yes, please. And thank you. Hey. But yep, y'all, that's what I wanted to talk about, that Sierra. And I was gonna talk about something else too, but Dominica told me, don't do it. Let me see, hold on. Let me see. When the baby passed, she was helping watching. When the baby passed. That's what I'm trying. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. But why would she put him as an unfit father? Because he actually was doing very well, actually. So you seen the interview, Terry D? Terry D. My bad. And I gave you a whole nother name. My bad. But Terry, did you see the interview? Because I said I wasn't watching it because I just said, don't put him out no light like that. Like I just couldn't get with that. Let me see. The mama is trying to say he's unfit, not the aunt from my. No. The aunt is suing the mama and for child support. She's suing the mom. She's suing Michael's mama and Zach for child support and trying to get full custody of the baby because she said they're both unfit. Yep. Now I did read that. I did see that part when he was being served. And Fatima knew he was trying to be served, and she was trying to tell him to mind the don't worry about it, don't worry about it. She knew he was trying to be served, and he still had to say, "Oh, it's me, it's Zach." Just gotta be me, to Zach. It is Preston and old girl talking or something. Yep, they see Zach as a money grab. And to be honest with you, Zach done lost a lot of money investing in some group, and he ain't got that money back yet. Cause remember, Preston had to help bail him out. That gave him that check. So, yeah. Well, y'all, I am about to get off. I probably, I might come back later. I don't know, depending on who rubs me the wrong way today, or if I'm gonna stay on my peaceful track and just talk junk on my wall. I don't know, but I love you guys. Thank you for the super stickers and the super chats today. I will talk to you guys later. Love y'all.